Yo, what's up? This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the X Vision Files. And here we got more information on this Takeoff murder, allegedly, because, we got to say that because YouTube will, start tripping and shit. So we got to say allegedly, but nobody ain't stupid. We could just see the footage and see that it was clearly a hit, And on the three images you see on the screen right now, if you take a look, these are images from the video footage from TMZ, from somebody's camera phone. And that's another thing too. We need to question and see who was the people that recorded these, who recorded this incident. Plus, I seen another video earlier, talking about, it was a guy, that he was recording, and he was saying that it wasn't no cameras on that floor, but that could be flawed, you know what I'm saying? Because in a place like that, it's supposed to be cameras everywhere, so yeah, we gotta my apologies, y'all. So looking at these images right here, if you see the bigger image, this is where you last seen Takeoff standing. And if you notice, you see two people near him. See, we gotta focus on the people that was near him, when his body dropped, you know what I'm saying? So get your mind off the argument, get your mind off what they was arguing about and how it started. That right there is a distraction. This right here, what you looking at is, oh my God, y'all excuse me for that, man. Like I said, man, keep forgetting to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But it's funny that every time I want to go, I start working and do a video, I got all these notifications, but before then, I wasn't getting none. But anyway, sorry for the distraction. But if you're looking at these images right here, the bigger image right here where you see Takeoff, if you really look at the image, he's kind of looking right. He's kind of like he's flinching, like, when somebody walk up in your personal space and you flinch, like, hey man, why you all in my face? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of flinch he had. Like the guy in the yellow hoodie, in the yellow hoodie was all in the man's face, right at that split second. But then when the camera panned off and it panned back over there where he was standing at, he was nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? Like as if he jumped off the balcony or some shit. But at that point he was already on the floor. And this other image right here with this guy, see, nobody never questioned this too. So you got to question everything. When you investigate, you got to question everything. You know what I'm saying? And everybody overlooked the fact that this guy right here with this Chucky doll on his chest is highly suspect, because he was a guy over from Takeoff. He wasn't. He was near Takeoff. Before everything popped off. But then when everything popped off, this man was in a kneeling position, like how when you ducking, he was in that position that whole time. The Chucky doll was still on his chest. He ain't threw it down. It ain't fell down or nothing. It was still like up prompt on his chest or whatever, or on his knee or whatever the case may be. But if you notice, he's just sitting there in the squatting position. He just standing there in the squatting position, and he didn't move not one time throughout that whole altercation. It was like after the shots rang out, that's when he kind of collapsed to the floor. But Takeoff was already on the floor. He was already dead. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to bring to light that this dude might have something to do with it, because you see that Chucky doll he got? Those Chucky dolls, you can hide a firearm in it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can hide a firearm in those dolls. Look it up. You can hide a firearm, and they got it to where you can point the nozzle out the eye of it. Like, let's say, like the eye of the doll, you can point the nozzle out of it and get a shot off, without taking the gun out the doll. So that could be a highly possibility of what happened, because this man was near Takeoff too. If you look at the image, he's right there to the left, kneeled down, and the guy in the yellow is to the right. Takeoff looks to the right, like he looked at the guy in the yellow, like you know what I'm saying, like as if he walked up in his personal space. You feel me? And then after the shots rang out and stuff, the guy in the yellow hoodie ran into the building. So that was highly suspect right there, man. But this guy right here with the Chucky doll, it's a possibility that he had a firearm in that doll. You feel me? And like I said, it was real odd that he was in a squat position that whole damn time. And then soon like I said, you don't see Takeoff no more. Like soon he got near and in between the guy in the yellow sweater and the dude that's kneeling down with the Chucky doll, that's when the camera panned off. And then when the camera went back, I'm talking, it was like a millisecond. The camera wasn't off him that long. It like flashed off him and the man was gone. You know, Takeoff was gone. That means he was already on the floor. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's when the guy in the blue that everybody looking at, the distraction, everybody looking at him like, because, you know, they showing footages of him clutching the gun and he got a gun and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, you gotta understand, man, how these people work, man. When you do a hit, you have to cause a distraction. You know, you can't just flat out take the gun out and shoot him. You know, he's too high profile for that. So they had to do it in a slick way. See, the murderer is real slick with it. You're not gonna really see it coming unless you really paying attention. Cause like I said, it's cameras everywhere in today and age. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure that the police department over there got footage of and seeing who shot that man, but they just not releasing it. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, man. You have to keep a close eye, man. Excuse me, if y'all hear like noise and stuff in the background, y'all, my apologies, man. My apologies. I'm sorry. But man, I just really feel like I need to get this information out. But yeah, everybody gotta pay attention to that Chucky, the guy. Like I say, don't pay attention to how it happened, what they was arguing about. It was over a dice game, and that right there is to distract you from what's at hand. We need to focus on who killed this man. And that would show a lot that it was a hit, which is already everything's pointing out to it being a hit. You feel me? But anyway, the dude with the Chucky doll, the guy with the Chucky doll, we keep a close eye on him, man. Like this guy right here was near him. Him and the guy with the yellow hoodie was near Takeoff when his body dropped. You feel me? And this man been shot. Like I say, it keeps saying friendly fire. And ain't no way in hell that you get shot in the head. And I think he got shot in the arm and in the torso or whatever the case may be. But I know the man got shot in the head for sure. You know, you got to be a damn good shot for that. Or you got to be up close on him to do that. To make sure he's dead. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, looking at these images, man. Takeoff, you know, whatever popped off, the distraction. So then when the camera panned over to Takeoff was walking away from the scene. As he was walking off, pay attention to the two people that was near him, which is these two people right here. These two people right here was near this man right before, I'm talking about right before the man body dropped. You feel me? And when then the hit is real swift. They're trying to do it real quick. You feel me? Because they got to do it within the time of the distraction. While everybody's distracted by the fight and the shots ringing out afterwards, you know what I'm saying? You're not really paying attention to what really happened to that man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I really think that this dude right here in the hoodie with this Chucky doll, he had a gun in that damn doll. Because you could put guns in them dolls. And all of a sudden, instead of this man running off or running this, he could have ran off, he could have ran in the building, all that. But you're in a kneeling. Y'all know on the video game, you know, on Grand Theft Auto or something, or a video game, when you like an open world or something, when you, like, this is for people that play video games and shit. You probably might not know if you don't play video games, but you know when you in the open world and you pull your gun out and you shoot and people be running, and then you got some people that be in a kneeling position, like squatting, like as if they ducking down and stuff, and they be in that position the whole damn time. That's how that was. That's how this looked, man. That's how that looked. He was in this position the whole time, just in a squatting position. And he was in this position before the shots really ranged off. You feel me? He was in that position before the shots even ranged off. So that was highly suspicious right there, man. You know? So, yeah, man, I just thought I'd just bring this to people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can add this to your work, and maybe you can bring this to light. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all on the case. You feel what I'm saying? We on the case, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to take this information and apply it to your platform, do so. You feel what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to be watching it. You feel me? Because I be everywhere on YouTube. But anyway, man, I just thought I'd bring this information to light. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep an eye and let's see what people say about this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is crazy right here, man. This was a sacrifice, man. And then Quavo way down the goddamn hall. He nowhere near Takeoff. He way down the damn hall. Like, come on, man. Like something like this don't sit right, man. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? More content coming out. You know, if I get any more information, you know, I'm gonna bring it to light. You feel me? This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the X Vision Files. And more content coming through, like I said, you feel me? And may the Most High bless y'all.